Got the case for the spool runner. Got a wire tie on the handle. I got rid of that. Oh, I already got rid of that. But getting into this, I thought it was cardboard. A little more trouble. So, yeah, it's pretty thick cardboard. There we go. Pretty nice case. Let me zoom you in. It's got a pretty nice case. Looks pretty heavy duty. It's pretty rugged. Takes some abuse. Shut it anyways. Open it up, and here we have our spool gun, manual, and our accessory packet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tips. Along with the tip for the MIG gun. And there we go. The tips in the bottom. Nice tip for the MIG gun here. And O-rings, clamp for the shielding gas hose. This is pretty cool. It's got, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's actually held in with Velcro straps. So if you get in and get this thing coiled back up, lay it down in there before your straps are on, and you're good to go. And here is the gun itself. Straightforward, just like the rest of them. Nothing super special about it. Somebody was telling me that they had picked up a Hobart spool runner gun, and it actually had Miller on the handle itself. This doesn't. This has Hobart molded right into it, and it does look a lot like the Miller that I've seen some folks working with on some other videos. Yeah, got the tension release here on top for the wheel, just like the Millers do, and pretty straightforward on the welder itself as far as the connections go. You've got your insertion tip here with your gun plug there. Open it up. Slide it in. There's a little wing nut set screw up in here. I'll bring you guys over in a bit and show you that. It's very nice. I like nice snug fit. Seems overall, you know, and again, I'm a beginner at this. Hopefully, you guys aren't looking for a professional review. If you are, probably came to the wrong place. Me being a total and complete beginner with a Wirefeed welder. From what I can tell on the 190, everything looks like it's really built really solid. Yeah, between the Wirefeed assembly and everything else, I mean, it looks like it's pretty robust. I'm pretty hard on my stuff, so it's going to be interesting to see how long it is before I break something on this machine. But like I say, it seems like it's put together well. This is a set screw I was talking about. When you slide the spool runner in, probably yeah. When you slide your spool gun in there, just nice and easy. You jam it. Feels like it might be a little bit of lube in there for those O-rings, but just snug it down so it doesn't go anywhere, and you're good to go. But yeah, overall, I haven't used it yet, so I can't burn anything, or haven't burned anything. But you know, first impression, the machine is built pretty good. hard plastic handle here. I like the fact that it lays down. A couple of them I've seen have a stationary handle where it just sticks up all the time. But the fact that this is kind of hinged and spring-loaded, so it flops down all the time. But yeah, overall, looks good, looks solid, and like I said, you know, I'm a beginner. Hopefully this is beneficial for you guys if somebody else is looking to purchase one of these. And I will try to do a review once I strike my first arc with this thing and let you know from an amateur standpoint of how forgiving it is and gracious it might be when I get ready to start doing some stuff. And then finally, you know, the reason I bought this is mostly for light duty. You know, this thing, it'll weld up to 5/16, which is pretty thick. You know, I'm probably not going to be doing anything over 1/4 of an inch. Maybe doing some frame work. If y'all have seen some of my other videos, I'm actually going to be doing some work on a couple of cars that I've got. 69 El Camino and my 71 Monte Carlo. I know I've got quite a bit of sheet metal work to do with the El Camino in terms of floor pans, probably a roof bridge, either full-on quarter panels or at least quarter panel sections for the back. So a lot of sheet metal work. Could be doing some stitch welding, some tacks here and there, and try to use this Wirefeed. I've used a stick welder in the past, but obviously that's going to be too much for what I want to use it for. Anyhow, again, it's going to be light duty. I like the 210 MVP. The MVP stands for multi-voltage plug. It's not really a big deal for me. I'm going to be doing most of my stuff out here in the driveway. I don't have a shop. I work out of my backyard. So when the weather's nice outside, that's usually what I'm doing. It's not nice out there today. It's kind of foggy and wet and humid and cold. Seems like it has been every time I get ready to work on my car outside. But anyhow, hopefully this has been a good, some good information for anybody considering the Hobart Handler 190 with the Spool Runner 100 gun. Folks at Northern Tool were pretty friendly. It's the first time I've been there. They were pretty cool. And I can't say that I wouldn't recommend them, but can't say that I would recommend them. Some of the prices were good. They were spot on. Some of them they might have been a little bit higher on their spools. But you know, if you're right there grabbing some gloves or some new stainless brushes or something like that, that's the kind of stuff that I didn't see at the other places that I looked at, the other hardware places. So anyhow, they're specialized, so it's one-stop shopping. Instead of burning gas driving to 2-3 different places looking for that one thing, just go there and they've got it all. Again, like I say, I'm going to be using this really light duty sheet metal work, maybe some, you know, 1/8 inch frame work or something like that. Other than that, I'm not a full-on welder. I'm not going to be dropping this thing out in the pipe, out in the oil field running some process pipe or anything like that. So I'll try to get some videos in of me actually firing this thing up on a first run, show you, you know, I'll make some mistakes and, you know, go through some tips and who knows what, but that way you'll know what to expect. So if you see my mess ups, then you can either be prepared for your own or do something so you don't make the same ones. Anyhow, this is Kenneth. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope to get some more videos up and out and work on the editing, work on the uhs and the ums. I know it's probably an issue, but the more I get, the more I do, hopefully the better I get, and some of this stuff will be beneficial for you guys. So take care, and we'll see you next time.